Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of FortressCraft Evolved 64-bit mode live stream. Now, we did just stop and restart the stream because my girlfriend called me, so I thought we'd only just literally done a couple of minutes. So yes, so also I had an email today from a multi-channel group called VSP. If anybody knows any information about those, then do let me know. I will put a link in the channel so you guys can go and read it and see what you think. And again, I'm going to wait for you, the fans, to say yes, go with it, or no, don't go with it. Because the last time we had one, you, the fans, decided no. So we will now again wait for your decision, because to me we stayed independent. We are making the we are getting the hits, we are getting the people joining. We have just gone independent on Twitch as well. I don't really want to be bogged down with a lot of technical stuff, so if anyone wants to go through all the technical stuff and see whether it's worth it or not, then do let me know. And again, that is the VSP group, and I will put the link in the bottom when I export the video to YouTube. So what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we're going to have a quick look, see what's gone on. Hopefully DJ's live stream went okay the other day. I was too sick to come on and have a look, and I was just really bad. That's why there was no live streaming yesterday, and there was no YouTube yesterday either, because I was just too bad. So don't know where we are. DJ wanted me to see if we could do the game crash again, so because we're straight in here, I'm actually going to see if we can game crash it, and we are actually going to just resume, go to M, and we're going to go and we're just going to scan. Unknown block detected. Right, okay, so this is now detected the unknown block. Okay, now this wasn't working when we had the game crash. Okay, so we're actually now going to go and research this. Okay, so we're going to be going back home, because we were looking for some what was it, rubies, I believe it was, and we were down at 100 kilometers, which I think is a bit too deep. So we're going to be coming back, and we're going to be finding out what's been going on, because this is my ruby temple, well, my crystal temple, sorry, not my ruby temple. And we're just going to see how things are going to go, and stuff like that. Because we've lost control of the copper vein, because the Minacs are actually attacking us at above the system that they are supposed to be. So we're not sure if that's been fixed or anything like that. Now we have got it, we have got this one done, and again, that's rubble. Now, we did have problems with that last time. Mining, intermediate mining upgrade. I'm not sure if we've got any research done. Well, let's go and have a look. Intermediate miner upgrades. I thought we had something else besides that, I'm not sure. Simplified experimental pods. Seems to me that something's gone wrong here. Intermediate. Okay, not sure what's here. This is simplified, so the simplified must have all been done. Okay, so we have got some bits and pieces going here, so we'll have a look at those later on. I do want to go and check the copper though, and that's going to be down this way now. So yes, if anyone thinks that this VSP group is any good, then that's all well and done. Yeah, look, you can see that we've got mine axe already, so we're not going to be doing those. We're just going to be collecting the copper from the ore boxes themselves, just like that. And we are going to be wanting to go and have a look at the lithium as well, because that is what we need to kill these mine axe off. Okay, we're going to be going down here now. I'm not sure what has changed, if anything has been changed or not. So we've got some lithium. Okay, so they're going okay there, yeah. So how much lithium have we got? We've got 266 lithium now, so that should be good enough for us. Minox don't seem to come around if you don't have no conveyor belts or anything like that. And don't forget, when we go up now, we can go and use our lift room. Instead, we don't have to keep jumping all the way up here, we can go straight in here. Now I have been thinking about this, and I've been thinking, well, if we want to have two lifts in here, we want them all, and we want them as storage, we're actually going to have to bring the power down the center here. So, you know, we're actually going to have to redo the lift section, because it's not in the right place. Because, like I said, if we want power down, we have to we have to get things in the correct place. So we're just going to get all this filled in. We'll probably fix that up with something else later, and we're going to put a lift on this side, so as we come in the door we can go up there. But then, no, I don't think we will there. I think we will put one here. Yeah, so we're going to have to dig this part out here for the lift. Okay, that's the lift section there. Dig one there, and that, and that, and that, and it's that there. Let's just see if I can find the lift. Alright, so that's too deep. Okay, so that's the right size there. Yeah, so we can now make this look a little bit more more fancy and stuff like that. I'll just add in these here. Just like so. We can do the same over this side when we get another one. We can try and see if it will go down as well, and then this middle section here will be for the power that goes down, because we are going to need power. So we are going to fix this, okay, and we're not going to go anywhere until I reset the power here and we switch it to 64, because otherwise we're just ain't going to go up. We're just going to sit there and say, well, that's it, that's all we're going to do. As you can see, we've got all sorts of bits and pieces to go and have a wander at. Now again, because this is where our exit is, yeah, we do need to be reasonably careful on this, and we know that these are going to fall down anyway, so we can always get those next time, but we do need the glass here. Okay, so we just put those there, right, and these will now be filled with this instead. Whoops, didn't want that one there. We'll make that little bit of an arrangement there, so we can have, you know, we can look and walk around there, and we can have the one that goes down there, and then we've got the power bit. The power will go down here, and then the mass storage units will come up here. So yeah, you know, it all depends how we go. All of this has to be got rid of because of the way it's doing stuff. Problem being with this now, I'm not making anything here now. We do have lithium coming in, I believe. Not sure what these crates are. I think they are iron. Well, no, they can't be iron, because you see, we've lost the head again. So it's just one of those things that we just don't know what they are, because it doesn't seem to have, I seem to have lost all my settings because there's no bars there. So this one is copper. This one here is tin, and this one here is iron. So we've not got that going there, so we're not sure what this is. See, this is the difficulty, is that you can't see what's inside. Now I don't know what it's putting in. Don't know what it's putting out. So I think here we're going to have some glass blocks again, so I can just see what's going on here, because there's no point having this if I'm not getting anything back. Now I've got bars coming up there, look, you can see they're going up there. They're going into here. And they're not getting put anywhere. Why are they not getting put anywhere? Have we not got a problem? Have we got a problem with mass storage now? Come on, you just had a bar go into you. Right, so look, we got a tin bar there, look, yeah. That's going up, that's going there, yeah. That's going in there, now is working. You know, sometimes I wish we just had a more simpler system of just getting things done. But when this does work, you know, it's alright. Yeah, hi Sid. I'll tell you what, if I could get robotic arms to do the job of the mass storage, I would so switch over. Right, there's another unit of tin. So it's not even putting it down. I can't afford this. This is just getting on my nerves. You know, things can't work properly, or working properly now is not working properly. They're just not worth it. They really just are not worth my time and effort, because it's just like I said, it's just pissing annoying. So until multi-storage works again, I'm just gonna do it fucking manually. Bollocks to it. Right, so I want some lithium because I want to be making some a PCB or whatever it is. This is what we're trying to do. We're going to try and get the gun to work today, which is a pop-up turret, and we still got to go and look for the unknown material, which is a ruby, or it was last time. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just going and trying to find a ruby. Now we found the emeralds, but we didn't find the ruby, so we've gone down to 100. So what we're going to do is go about halfway. I think we've got 50. We're going to go to 75. Okay, and where were we? It should have been here, to be honest. So we're going to go again this way, and we're going to be going down to, like I said, about 75. Don't forget, we've got to be able to get back up as well. Now you might be wondering and asking, well, why dig several different channels? And the reason for that is basically because if we have one for each type, then we know that on that roughly that level where we are, that is where we're going to find it. So we're going to ping now. Nothing there, because I know we had a ruby around about this mark, but unfortunately because the game crashed, there was nothing much that we could do about it. So we're going to try again. We've got a slime there. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of lag. We've just passed coal, and we are at coal now. Again, we're at coal. I'm not bothered if we keep in a straight line. I just want to make sure that we go in one direction. I think making these guns would be so much more simpler if we could use metal instead of crystals. Right, we've got a sound. Don't know if you can hear that whistle. Now we've got ping air. Where is it? going away from it. This one. It's in here. So obviously we're going to die because of hypothermia. But then I don't mind, because you know, we found something at this level. Right, so we're in a cave. Can't quite see anything here. Put a torch there. So we're just going to wait until we die. I know it's kind of cheating, but at the end of the day, don't care. You know, I want to be able to get in and find these crystals, and if I die on them, then there's not much I'm going to worry about, to be honest. Right, I do not like these bits dropping down. They wear thin very quickly. You gotta wait until they all drop, and then, you know, might as well wait half an hour for them to drop. Okay, looks like we're done. So Control and T, and it stops them dropping. It'll actually come in. So again, we are going to go to our crystal, not that way. We're going to go to our crystal temple. I am going to try and make it a little bit nicer, but we're going to have to wait until we get some crystals. Okay. So we're in this one at the moment, and we are at level 75 on this. Okay. See, we've gone quite far just to get a crystal. Right, so this is where our corpse is. So this here is where we are going to be making our debut. Okay, so we want to cut those out there. We want to put in these, just so we can really identify where we are. Okay, put one there, put one there. Now, we did have a sound coming from this part of the world. You can see it's reasonably, and I think up there, yeah, that is the crystal there. Okay, so if we ping it again, whoops, that was the wrong ping. You can hear the sound. We've just got to wait for that horrible graphics to go away now. And like I said, that, if we're going to fire up over there, no, it's not. But we are somewhere near a crystal. It's not that way. What is this? Don't know, but we're gonna dig that. Stand on the torch. Come on, stand on the torch. Get the heat. And torches are not saving us from heat damage anymore. From cold damage. Ugh, damn. Well, we didn't manage to pick up that plant either, so we can't confirm that, Sid, but hopefully we can do at a later stage, because we're going to go straight back there. We know where we're going. High Fortress. What thing is that? What has he been talking about? Wrong exit. Wrong exit. Yeah. Oh, that organic rock. Yes, I remember that. Yeah. Well, we're going to go back in there. We're going to go and have a look, because there is a crystal in here. We just got to find it. Come on, man. Where's this thing? Right, okay, so we're dead over here. So this is that's the rock. So let's see what that one was. Yeah, you're right, it's something unknown, so it probably is that rock. I mean, but holy crap, how much that's gonna be. So let's ping unknown. Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Jesus, I mean, this shouldn't be this hard to build a gun. It really shouldn't, you know. I really think it's just too hard to build basic defences. It's a nightmare. Why would even people want to go and build defences like this if it's going to be this difficult? I'd hate to think if we had to defend the base against a lot of mobs, we'd be spending a lot more time doing this than achieving basic gameplay and having fun. This is tedious. To me, it's absolutely tedious. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but flipping hell. I'm going to have to find a workaround to not use guns. Because I'm not going to do this for every flipping gun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, but he's playing on easy mode. I don't want to play on easy mode. I want to play on the mode that I find easy, which is hard mode. But look at this. I get here, I've got no fucking energy left. I don't want to do that. I want to ping crystals, not hear you. Come on. Come on, give me some heat. Okay, so torches don't revive you anymore. It's fucking great. Fucking hell, because you're useless, bloody Arthur. I tell you to fill up, and you're not even energizing me anymore. Look how much game time I've wasted trying to find a crystal. Fucking useless. Organic rock. So we found one thing. We'll get that done. Get that done out of the way. Right, this is the last time before I end this episode, because this is really ridiculous. I tell you what, I wish I knew how to change the recipes in this, because I would just change it to bloody lithium or copper or gold or something. And I've gone through the wrong tunnel again. mean, I wish it would even give us a hint of where to go. Sounds like this way. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Great. Have you sent the crash report to DJ Fortress for your game crashing every 20 minutes? Hi Green, it's going very, very badly, mate. I'm getting really, really pissed off with having to look for crystals to build a base defense. Why? What's with my Steam account? What's happened with my Steam account? Right. Let's see. Right, okay. Try again. Right. It sounds off this way. But this is a brick wall. Okay, up here. No. Just some more of that organic rock. Looks like it, doesn't it? Let's take it. Come here. Dig. Oh, fuck it. Bollocks. Dead again. Dead again. Oh. Oh well, here we go, die again. And like I said, there's no point putting a torch down now because they don't let you get rid of the hypothermia. Right, last try before I log off, and then we're going to go and do another game, and I'm going to go and check my Steam account. Right, what going down that way because we'll just die. All I want is one ruby so we can build a gun. No, he needs to use bloody metal instead of using these fucking crystals. Crystals for teleportation and lenses and the ore extractor, yeah, but base defenses, oh my god. round here somewhere. It's a diamond. There it is. It's a diamond. Come on, stop with the lag. Not what we wanted at all. Diamonds, oh, I didn't even think would spawn this low. Well, that's cheating. I know what you are, your crystal crap. Right, I'm just going to die again. We've been at this for an hour, and it's got on my nerves today. It shouldn't be this difficult to find a flipping ruby, you know. Fucking hell. Wait until I go on the forums and put a flipping complaint on. Well, what even? Oh. Well, I just know that sometimes I get frustrated with this game because it just does not want to work. It just does not want to do what you're supposed to do. I've now got 4 diamonds. Yeah, 4 diamonds. And I think I've got 1 emerald. No, I've got 3 emeralds Not 3. And I got 2 diamonds. Oh, I can't. He bloody well does need to change a few things. High element overlord. Oh my god, I don't know what's gone on over the weekend, but fucking hell. That's why I don't play easy, mate. That's why I don't play easy. This is hard mode, but I'll tell you what, it just gets on your nerves. I mean, look at all this, right? These, I am at level 35. These should not even be spawning at level 35, yeah? These should be spawning at minus 40 and below. You don't even get anything good from them, you just get rubble. Look, instant back, look. Instantly back. Right, so we're going to have to work on a different way to get our stuff back to base, because this is just not going to work for us anymore, because, you know, these shouldn't be here. It's that simple. They just shouldn't be here. But there's just no point in... Oh, come on, fucking hell, man. Can't just damn things bloody drop? The game has crashed, so fuck it, bollocks. Excuse my language for tonight, but I'm in that mood. Look, the game has just crashed. It's just no good. And yeah, we're just going to end tonight's FortressCraft here, and we're going to go and play a game. I don't know, farming simulator or something, and we will see what's going on over at the farm. So we shall see you shortly.